Okay, so we're back leading up to the midnight fireworks. I'm back here with Forge, and we're about to start talking. We're just moments away from the midnight fireworks display.
And how's the last 3 hours been for you, Nye?
Oh, look, it's always a little bit tense leading up to midnight for me, but yeah, we're getting there and we're almost through it, so getting ready for a great 2014.
Yeah, so for the midnight fireworks, we're now doing 6 barges. We're going to do 3 from the west, on the western side of the Harbour Bridge, and 3 on the east. So looking from the Opera House, you'll see 1 directly in front,
yep.
And then another 2 to the right. They'll go all the way to Clark Island. Yep. Then we'll see 3 on the west, 1 near Goat Island, and 1 on the other side of Goat Island, and then 1 down in Cockatoo.
Absolutely, and this time we've got the bridge in this show as well.
Yeah, we're firing from the bridge. That's generally what we do on midnight for some strange reason. There's 116 firing points on the bridge alone, and just for something a little bit different this year, I think we'll fire from the Opera House. How about that one?
Let's do that.
So for the first time in 13 years, we're going to be firing from 4 sails of the Opera House. So when you look up, people of the Opera House, don't get scared. It's not blowing up. It's just me.
You say that to everybody, don't you?
Yes, and apart from that, we have 10 jet skis that will travel around in front of the Opera House with fireworks being launched, as well as a barge that will fire just in parallel to the bridge. Okay,
so we're just moments away from midnight now, and we're in the countdown.
So what we have is a massive explosion of fireworks along the water with water shells, 10 going off at once, and then the bridge goes off. With multiple layers, not only shooting up from the bridge, but also outwards from the lower chord, creating these 6 circles of fireworks.
Absolutely, and these water shells that started off the show, they are actually shells that fire into the water, and you get a huge half sphere out of the water, a bit over a half sphere out of the water.
Yeah, they're pretty impressive, no? If I do say so myself.
Absolutely. So we're still on the bridge at the moment. The start of the show is all about highlighting the bridge, and we've got multiple layers of fireworks above the bridge, really layering an effect.
Yes, and from here, I think you'll find that we're going to go from here to the barges. So we'll both have both bridge and barges going off at the same time. And, well, look at that. We're called Akadaka.
Akadaka. And this is a little bit of a tribute to one of Australia's best musical exports. Their first live performance was in Checkers nightclub 40 years ago tonight.
That's an amazing feat.
Absolutely. Around for 40 years, and we're still using them in fireworks displays.
So at the moment we've got water shells going off, we've got the bridge going off, we've got barges going off, and actually the whole harbour's just going off.
It is, Forge. We've got more of those water shells, and the bridge is just absolutely going off at the moment, all right across the chords of the bridge, so the arch and the approaches.
So did you know that, Nye, that from one end of the approaches to the other, it's 1 kilometre of fireworks? That's how long it stretches.
That's pretty impressive.
So the music has changed. Now we've gone into these beautiful multicolour umbrellas, rainbow umbrellas, so to speak, and they're just beautiful fireworks.
They are a beautiful firework, and they hang in the air for a very long time too.
Yeah, it's look, there's various types of fireworks that last long, and other ones that have a short duration, depending on the type of effect that you want to create. So now we're going into some half shells, so half of it's blue, half of it's red. Which is a bit different to the normal straight-coloured fireworks.
Absolutely.
So what these shells is that we're seeing now, Nye, is they're called crossette shells. So what they do is they burst open like a normal firework, and when the tentacles reach their peak, they then split open again to create like a lattice effect.
Into a cross, so to speak.
Hence why the word crossette.
So now, under those we've got some purple palms. Are those? Oh, no.
Yeah, and that's a nice one there. That was basically a purple firework with a green centre. Again, a lot of fireworks are based on flowers. I didn't know if you knew that. Hence why they call them chrysanthemums or peonies.
Absolutely.
Or dahlias. No, I didn't say darling. I said dahlias.
Indeed, darling. So we've got more of the ghost shells now. Those are the shells that start on one side and cross across the sphere and change colour. So they are quite a spectacular effect.
Well, they're actually a unique effect for Sydney. I've not seen them before in Australia, and we've been happy to be able to do this. My dad and my brother have spent a lot of time developing and trying to create different fireworks, and that's the result.
Absolutely. I'm always very keen to see what Sam and Robert have come up with.
So now we've come up to a nice slow piece of music now, which is going to be a tribute to the Opera House.
Indeed. In the 40th anniversary year of the Opera House, we're recognising their amazing building. And we've just fired from the foresails and sailing not ships around her, but we're certainly sailing some jet skis around her, which are firing as well.
Yeah, we've got 10 jet skis that are doing certain scenes and elements with the fireworks shooting off the back of the jet skis, which is somewhat unique for Sydney Harbour, seeing that you're not allowed to have jet skis on the harbour.
Not
being a special event.
Not any other night of the year, yeah. So now we've had a bit of a change in the music, and we've upped the tempo a little bit, and we've got a whole sky full of fireworks in blues and oranges and strobing orange there.
And these effects in the middle actually do crackle. Nice, so they're like applauding.
Absolutely.
Let's clap those hands, ladies and gentlemen.
I've always said it, you're the king of cheese.
Yeah, I am the king of cheese, but I like. But
that's what fireworks are all about.
I like cheese too. See, they're saying applause, and the fireworks are applauding.
What more can you ask for?
So we've gone into some nice mauve palms. This is a new colour that we've created for this event as well, which is new for Sydney, new for Australia as well. And that, again, have another key change, which then leads into the bridge going off again with the 6 barges.
Absolutely, and we try and go back to the bridge every couple of minutes in the fireworks display.
Yeah, look, I think it's changed a lot over the last 10, 15 years, and each year we try and do something a bit different, and it seems to work that going back to the bridge seems to work, and we try and do it as much as we can.
Absolutely. So now with the change in the music and the shine lyric, we've got fireworks that are shining, and there's some real beautiful silver strobes up there, white and silver
Diamonds in the sky.
Diamonds in the sky.
Again, another cheese moment.
Absolutely, it's what I expect from you.
Yeah, no, look, again, these are a new one as well. It's basically a silver umbrella with white strobing pistol. We haven't done those before, and they're new, and they fit real well with the music.
Absolutely. So the silver shape comes out in the shape of an umbrella, broadly speaking, and then there's a strobe in the middle of that, and we're now into some more strobing shells, but also a bit of colour.
It's all about the diamonds in the sky.
It is all about the diamonds in the sky. And a beautiful moment now. The music and the fireworks perfectly matched. Some willow shells and gold strobing shells.
And what we've also done here is we've actually started to strobe the Opera House and the bridge at the same time. So the whole roof of the foresails of the Opera House will be strobing during this piece. It's a very soft piece, it's very mellow, and the fireworks set it very, very nicely.
Absolutely, it's quite a poignant moment. I think everybody around the harbour will be really enjoying this moment.
Poignant, that's
poignant.
That's a very big word there. Do you want to elaborate on that one?
Oh, I think people understand, yeah. We've now, with the change in music, in with a big bang off the bridge.
And this is the blue segment, no? Do you want to elaborate on that one?
Yeah, this is a tribute to one of our sponsors, Citibank, and we've got jet skis, we've got the bridge, the approaches of the bridge, and it's a huge moment.
And it's blue.
And it's blue.
And it's still blue.
And it's still blue. And now we're changing into a more of a green moment, in fact, following that. And with the change in music, we've changed it up, and we're into red fans off the barges and some beautiful large red shells above them.
Yeah, as we said earlier, these fireworks can go up to 350 metres in height, and the bigger ones have a burst diameter of 150 metres. 200 metres. So we're talking big fireworks, up to 12 kilos each, weighing 12 kilos.
Wow.
So, fireworks are a beautiful thing to see, but they do pack a punch.
Absolutely, and very impressive just on an engineering level as well.
Yeah, they say there's a bit of physics, a bit of chemistry.
Well, it is rocket science.
It is. It's more than rocket science,
It's art. It's rocket art.
I make rockets just for fun. Again, we've got a change in the music. These are what we call waterfall shells. So if you can imagine the water falling over a waterfall, and that's what it sort of represents. This particular one is like a gold colour.
These are beautiful. I haven't seen much of these before. We haven't used a whole lot of them?
No, we've not used them a lot in the past, but this year we've sort of tried to feature them as much as possible. The jet skis are also going off at this point because this is, they're talking about the lanterns being on, and the fireworks are the light.
Absolutely. And what are these large shells that I can see up here now with the blue centres?
I don't know, but I'll have a stab and say that they're midnight snow with pistols.
Beautiful.
So now we're heading into the finale, and at the moment the bridge is going off as well as the barges. It's a big, powerful song which requires big, powerful fireworks.
Absolutely, and another opportunity in a moment, I think, to go back to the Opera House, and there we go. With every tick of the clock, we've got fireworks off the shells of the Opera House.
And now it's mayhem on the barges with the finale happening. Again, probably about 25% of all the fireworks that we use on these displays go off just in the finale alone. So that should tell you exactly how many fireworks we're using. New Year's Eve, 11,000 aerial shells just for midnight, so it's a fair amount. It's
a fair amount, absolutely, and the whole sky is full of fireworks at the moment in multiple colours, just absolutely covering the sky.
So now the music's sort of stepped back a bit, and we're going back to the bridge for its final attraction.
And these are beautiful sequential fireworks off the bridge at the moment. So they're making X shapes above the bridge.
So now what we've got now is just comets of various types. These ones are silver with green tip and with a big burst of 5-inch shells over the top, which is sort of purple to a brocade. And
it's that layering again.
It's all about the layering. It's about making a beautiful icon such as the Sydney Harbour Bridge more beautiful.
Making it shine, in fact.
That's correct, Nye. That's beautiful.
It is beautiful. And this is beautiful fireworks as well, Forge. The beautiful purple comets coming off the Harbour Bridge at the moment.
From now we're going to be leading into the all-important waterfall.
Absolutely.
Which is, it's the crowd favourite. Oh. I get a lot of people saying they just love the waterfall.
Absolutely.
And, it's beautiful. And, it's
the classic silver waterfall, you can't beat it.
And it's dropping nearly 60 metres, so it's a fair drop that it's got to come down and hits the water. And it's, again, you're creating layers, not only above the bridge, but also below. So now we're heading towards the end of the display now, and this is where everything goes.
Everything.
And we're talking bridges,
barges, Opera House, the works,
the lot, and it's all about creating the impact that will be left in the memory of everyone watching.
Let everybody leave wanting less.
That's what I always say. That's what I always say. So the whole moment is basically a silver Kimura, which again is a long-lasting firework that just grows and grows and grows until it can't grow anymore, and it's just big.
Absolutely, and that was a spectacular show, Forge. That was truly amazing, and well saw in 2014.
No, it's an absolute pleasure for the family to create and be able to put on such a show for the people of Sydney and people of the world.
Absolutely, and from the sounds around the harbour at the moment, I think everybody really enjoyed that. So thank you very much from the 1.5 million people around the harbour.
Toot toot. Thanks, Mike.
My pleasure.